volume cut down on this shit.
Yeah. It's really good, y'all. How y'all feeling?
Kels be talking straight ahead like people already on here and shit.
How y'all feeling out there?
Like
come on in. It's
like
really good.
Like motherfuckers waiting on us to start or some shit.
It should be.
Motherfuckers ain't waiting on us to start. Man, bro, we was off last week, bro.
Yeah, we was off. We had some issues we got to take care of right quick.
Had a family emergency, but shit.
Back at it and back on top.
Right. Yeah, man, it's good, man. Hey, this shit's over with, man.
Shit, yeah, it's over with.
Yeah,
it's over with, but is it really over with?
It's over with,
man. I still feel the same.
It's over with, man. You think this nigga trying to come back, bro?
I don't care. Neither way.
Man, I think it's over with, man.
And I say that with all sincerity, just off the strength that it really didn't matter to me who the president was.
Right.
The fact of the matter is, we still got things on our agenda that need to be worked out.
Right. But if you don't like the Kels,
who's going to do it? If I don't like it, what I'm going to do? Vote?
Nah, Kels.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm going to tell you, it's body in. If you don't like it, it's body in.
Oh, the big ass man.
I know. Boom! Like that shit out on Living Color with Tommy Davis.
Every time I see you, you got every time I fucking see you, you got a fucking big ass mask on your face.
I'm about to fuck you up because I know you don't be liking the DMs like that. I don't like the DMs either, but they gonna be with us the whole night. They gonna stay on screen with us while we talk.
Oh my god!
So
you do that to us.
Hey man, you gotta love your president, man. Or you more down with the first lady?
I ain't down with either one of them niggas. I just told you that.
Right. You know what? It's hard, bro. I ain't gonna even stunt. Like I'm happy for the first black woman to be vice president, but I'm tired of that shit like slave movies.
That shit like pandering, bro. I swear to God, he checked the box just by picking her.
Right.
Same way that Barack Obama checked the box by picking him because he wanted to get the white moderates and shit, so he picked Joe Biden.
That's true.
And now they like best friends now and some shit. So
that's the shit we got.
He checked the damn box. So I mean, yeah, congratulations to Kamala Harris. She got in as the vice president and shit. So yay.
Man.
Damn, I'm supposed to be more excited about that. It's just that I just don't feel as if I don't feel like, even though we did the mask, I feel as if we have been used once again because the narrative on all the radio, I say all radio networks, but all the TV networks is that your favorite black people got Trump out. We showed up and showed out.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Van Jones is on TV crying.
No.
Fuck.
No. Wait, bro. The black woman showed up and showed out.
Fuck the
we voted for Trump.
We voted. So they still fuck us at the end of the day.
Well, nah,
okay. It's all right.
They say it was 18% of us voted for Trump.
Neither here nor. I mean, if that may be true, if that may be true, I think it was a lot more other people. I think it was a lot more people other than us as a race that was responsible for getting, I guess, say Trump out of office. But here goes some shit that's gonna really, maybe ruffle some feathers or not. I haven't even been looking at CNN and all the news, the outlets, and the cable networks that's reporting the wins. So I'm just going off election night results, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, Trump done fucking did it again. Ain't that some shit, right? This first night. Like, Trump done fucking did it again, man. Like, I don't see. And then I wake up the next morning, and I'm like, okay, they still count. You know they still be counting. Mm-hmm. I'm just finding it so hard to believe that all of the mail-in ballots were for Biden.
They wasn't.
Because that's what it seemed like.
The majority of them was, though. All of them wasn't, though. That's facts.
That's what it seemed like, bro. I'm like, God damn, where the fuck is all these goddamn votes coming from? Neither, like I said, I don't give a fuck who the president was, because all of a sudden the black agenda needs to be on the ticket. Like when Q was going to Trump and Biden, right. We need to get some for our fucking vote. And I feel like to that point, we've been used once again. Yeah. Because we had to get vote us in, it's like basically it's vote us in, and then we'll see what we can do for you. Okay. Not you don't get our fucking vote unless you agree to these things that you're gonna push through. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically the same old. And that's really how I feel.
Well, we got some
as evidenced by why ain't nobody got no stimulus package yet?
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Let's pause for a second, bro. We got a comment. I think Shay out there. What up, Shay? Hoping to get back to work, G. Let's show a comment. I can't really see it from here.
She said, "Who would be your perfect candidate?"
Right, that's tough.
Who would have been my perfect candidate? That's no The thing is, thanks Shay for the question.
Right.
There's really no perfect candidate. Like I said, I was fucking with Bernie.
Okay.
I would not, just because of the views, some of the views.
But Bernie about to work with Biden now.
But that's what they say.
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the way everybody coalesced around Biden and shit, as if they was trying to beat Bernie first, instead of Trump, like that was some bullshit on itself. This is the second time this shit don't happen. The first time you got cheated. Second time all this stupid shit happened. But this neither here nor there. There's no sour grapes. More, like I said, there's no perfect candidate, but the one I would have put, you know what I'm saying, was Bernie. Right. But of course, his views are too liberal and progressive and shit. Right. So of course, it don't work with them.
So why you there? Let's talk about that. So should they change the language and how they talking about this shit? Should they stop saying things like defund the police? You know what I'm saying? Like certain language.
What you mean change the language? So, shit is what it is.
So to bridge over the other side, because like to get shit done, you're gonna have to ultimately.
You have to stop. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you want to say you want to force a motherfucker to take your side all the time, and as you see by the vote that we've been talking about how racist this country is, and if you vote for Trump, it kind of symbolizes racism, right? No, let me finish.
Okay.
If for the majority of people that's out here in the world that see it like that, they said if you vote for Trump, you basically supporting a racist, so you kind of racist yourself. You support the bigot if you vote for Trump.
If you vote for Biden, you supporting the bigot.
But it's the.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Both of them are fucked up.
Listen. It's one thing, right? I like my racism overt. I like it out there. I like my racists to let me know that they're racist.
So
I like to keep my distance.
I know what it is.
But everybody not like that. Everybody like shit differently, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But what the thing is how do you move the country? So should Biden focus on getting the Democratic Party better and getting them tight, or focus on unifying the country? Because at a certain point, the shit that you want to get done got to get crossed over by the other side. Because right now, what we dealing with, Biden about to be the president, and we about to lose our power in the House, right?
No, I ain't about to lose. They lost 8 seats. They don't have as much power in the House as they did.
I like how you try to like be the snowflake about it. Like,
I'm just saying they lost 8 seats. They don't have. They have not given up the majority.
Right.
Fuck you mean?
Do we got the Senate?
They don't have the Senate.
Right. So
they never had the Senate. So what are you saying?
So by us winning the presidency, if we would have came over and won the Senate, and we would have still held on to the position that we had in the House, we'll be playing with House money at that point, right?
Yeah.
But we ain't got that.
Because he know the bomb.
Right. But so at a certain point, you got to speak a certain language to the other side.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because have they been speaking the language to us?
But it ain't about that.
Wait the fuck a minute. This is what I'm saying, bro.
Right.
Why the fuck it's always that turn the other cheek approach and let's work with their ass. But for the past fucking 4 years, ain't nobody been working with us?
It's not a turn the other cheek approach, bro. It's not. It's like, okay, we trying to get something done. If we don't get it done, then ain't shit gonna get done. So like we talk about when Obama was in office, we didn't get shit specifically for black folks, right? Oh, no. Biden and them and Kamala Harris ran on a ticket about doing something specifically for black folks.
What did they run?
The lift every voice thing shit, bro. Like
what they run away from reparations.
Right, but it ain't what you want and it ain't what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Then what is it that we want then?
But what I'm saying, what they present ain't what we want, but they still present something. So like you can act like
that's a very low bar, bro.
No, but it ain't a very low bar. When has any other legislation ever been put forth for black people?
I guess the Civil Rights Act.
Right. So it's something. It's better than what's been happening for the last fucking 50 years.
But they only said that shit to get in office.
Exactly.
Let's see what they do.
But no, that's what I'm saying. So like a nigga said that, so now you can hold them to the flame zone. A nigga never said that before, right?
Biden didn't really.
Hold on. Did a nigga ever say that before?
It's a different climate.
No. What am I saying? Did a nigga ever say that shit before? What they been saying now? How they been talking now?
You sound real hopeful, bro. No, they have not.
It's not about sounding hopeful. It's about being accountable. Like if I give you something, you say, all right, bro, I'm gonna pay you on Saturday. And I come ask you about the money and shit on motherfucking Wednesday and Thursday. Nigga, I ain't gave you time to be accountable. I ain't gave you time to come through.
Nigga, talk to me Saturday.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's what you doing right now. You talking to niggas on Wednesday and Thursday. You ain't gave niggas to Saturday yet. Like get them niggas to Saturday, then put that shit. Like
you know what fucks me up, bro?
Yeah.
And the reason why I guess I'm talking to him on Wednesday and Thursday. Because we were not promised. Look, The only thing Biden promised was that he wasn't gonna be Trump.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. The only promise I see that he can keep. That he wasn't gonna be Trump. He wasn't gonna be Trump. We were not promised anything specific. That lift their voice and whatever. I still feel like our vote was taken for granted.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up. Like, we wasn't really promised anything.
Facts.
No one's saying, like,
no one's saying that.
We're just saying if you vote for me, things will be different.
I just think what's
nothing specific,
what's the nigga
man.
out of South Carolina? The old head nigga out of South Carolina.
He fucked it up too. I'm like,
what the fuck is his name, man? Clyburn or some shit like
Clyburn.
that. He need to shut his ass up, man.
What do you need to shut up for?
Because he was the one that was saying that the language was hurting hurting Biden and shit. The language that was using. White folks don't like hearing shit like defund the police, bro. They don't like hearing shit like that.
But if they did that, but I'm gonna say
they
due diligence.
Right.
I mean, nobody's saying fucking language.
Listen,
it's not dumbasses. It's not we just taking all money away from the police.
Is politics that we know, is it more like a sales pitch or is it like school?
Sales pitch.
So what I'm talking about is a sales pitch, right? And what you talking about is school. Like, no matter what the fuck you think about this nigga, that's the way this shit is. That's school. No matter what you think about it, this is the way that it is, and this is how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. In politics, like how Trump got elected, motherfucker slid through, bro, on a sales pitch. Like he rode the MAGA wave. You know what I'm saying? But before it was the MAGA wave, it was the shit niggas hating on Obama. You know what I'm saying? Bertha or whatever the fuck you want to say.
Which really was brought in.
It's ultimately just a line of racism, and what other people can ride on a bus, they'll grab on. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck that is, bro, whatever the next candidate that be. Personally, in my honest opinion, I think they come in with white women next. White, attractive women. And they come in hard with Republicans. Do you see what they got put up when they pulled up them seats that they got?
They smart.
They got the white women up in there, boy.
The motherfuckers are smart, man.
Hey.
They fight on a different they operate on a different level than Democrats do. So
right.
Democrats more moral and all that shit. Probably because they stone cold, man. I'm saying I no knock to them or nothing. It's just I think to fight sometimes you got to fight fire with fire, and I don't think the Dems ready to do all that shit. That's why we need our own damn party. But that's a whole nother shit. That's right.
Puffy got it discussion. Out there. Puffy got it out there, and people ain't rocking with it yet. You know, it's funny when we do our own things, right? Like when hold on,
it depends.
Did you clown niggas? Let me ask you this: did you clown niggas when they had a rush card?
Yeah, motherfuckers clown niggas with rush cards.
We can't be clowning niggas with rush cards if Russell Simmons is a black man and he making an opportunity for motherfuckers. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
If a nigga wearing some Master P shoes, we clowning him. Like, we got to switch that shit up, man. That's just ultimately like we really want to make something. No,
but if Master P shoes look like crap,
can you make me a promise?
I'm just saying, if Master P shoes look like crap,
can you make me a promise?
Can
you make me a promise? Can you try some pea pancakes?
Try some what pancakes?
Master P got food out. You gonna try it?
Yeah, I'll try some Master P pancakes.
Next week we go.
But if they nasty, then that's what it is. I'm sorry. I want to support black business, but I still want value for my money.
Look, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna film.
Oh my god!
And then we're gonna try this shit, and then we're gonna put it up there for y'all.
We're gonna have pea pancakes for y'all, man.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's slide through, man. We still in politics. There's a few more things, man. Since we've been off for 2 weeks, man, I definitely want to see how you feeling about some shit. So like when we was talking about the identity politics, right?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm cool with it because my kids feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. My kids seen the black president. My kids seen the black vice president. You know what I'm saying? Seen a woman vice president. My kids get the shit. Honestly, like I told you, seeing that shit and how they promote it and how they pander to it, it feel like a fucking slave movie. I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not a slave movie.
It is. It's you know what? It's a catch-22 because I'm happy for the youth to see this shit. But I'm tired of just that going to it. It reminds me of Hillary when she said I had the hot sauce in my bag. Like it reminds me of Joe Biden when he came out there in Florida playing the Despacito shit. Like it wasn't for it wasn't for blacks, it was for Mexicans or for our Latin friends. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you don't need to do that shit. Just be you, man.
Well, I'm glad y'all black people will be happy to know that y'all still black.
Y'all still a nigga.
Y'all still black. You voted for Joe, you're still black. You didn't get your black card taken from you. Right. Be happy to know.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that shit.
Your boy.
We still black, boy.
Your boy.
Nah, it's your boy. This how we gonna do it. You know. I would say this. Miss Harris, Vice President Harris, It's the finest vice president that's ever been. That's ever been. No lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
we don't have to fact check that at all. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
they all niggas.
Real talk.
Shit, Elizabeth.
Oh, another point. Kamala Harris, right? Hold on. We gotta dig deep on this.
Oh man, he finna bring some heat.
It ain't
What's
really
up?
heat.
He about to bring the heat.
It ain't really heat.
You sound like you about to bring the heat.
It ain't really heat. It's just a perspective, right?
Okay.
She is Indian, right?
She's Indian and Jamaican.
She Indian and Jamaican. So she said she was raised, her mama was Hindu. And her and her friend used to go to a Baptist church when she was growing up, right? And then she married a Jewish guy.
None of that shit sounds right to me.
What it ain't about a right or wrong with me. I think it's cold because it's like diverse as hell. Like, look at all that, bro. That's just a sprinkle of everything. Like, I was reading a little bit, they was talking about it, they had a whole article about it, like how her marriage is gonna look in America. Like, I think it is something to it, man. Like, even though I think it's more I can see her marriage, and I hate to speak on this, and I don't want nobody to take me to being wrong, but I can see her marriage being like some sham shit just for show. Like,
I can see it too. I can see it too.
I'm sorry,
this
y'all.
is politics, though. This is politics, right?
Whenever a black man see a black queen or black woman, I hate to say black queen like it's some hotep shit. You know what I'm saying? Umar Johnson sound.
They are queens. They are queens.
Black queen. My black queen. When we see them, honestly, when we see them with the other race, I think we all kind of have.
It's feel a certain kind of way,
we
like,
do, especially if they. We kind of do, man. And you know what? I think it speaks to the state of the black man and kind of where we at. But that's not to deter off VP Harris. I just think that her marriage and shit is just gonna be something that's gonna be.
It's some show and tell type shit.
But it's a good shit for America, though.
Is it?
I think so. Like, how often are Jewish people accepted within like politics? Bernie Sanders, I think that's one of the things that hurt him was because he was a Jew.
No, I think his views are just too liberal for moderate white people.
I don't think his views are too liberal for older black people, but older black people, they usually gonna go who they pastor tell them to go with.
And that's the dumb shit that we talking about.
And I think that's usually people who are in that same realm. Like, even though Joe Biden is Catholic, he still believes in Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
No, Joe Biden ran with Obama. That's why.
Right.
That's why the pastors told him to vote for him.
Even more of that. So, I think even more of that.
Nobody was rocking with Biden before.
Right. When he ran for president.
When he ran for president 4 other times beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So let's not even. Yeah.
So let's not keep dead space, man. So did you peep the skits that they had on SNL?
Yeah, I did.
SNL skits was dope, man. Jim Carrey been bringing life to his character in killing Joe Biden, and then
living color alone.
Right? Is that that's Alec Baldwin, right?
Alec Baldwin is Trump.
He played Trump, and then Maya Rudolph, she cold as hell, bro. She be killing shit.
Maya been cool she been cold for a long time.
Man,
shout out to Maya.
I know you seen the Uncle Ben skit, right?
I did.
Yeah, the Uncle Ben skit. That shit was crazy. People were actually offended by it.
People offended by every damn thing, bro.
Right? You know what I'm saying? But
who gives a fuck nowadays?
It was like,
we just had Trump for the president,
right? It's like, I'm Aunt your mama. I make pancakes.
You can't fire me. I'm a slave. I'm like, oh no, they did.
Seeing Chappelle in that light again, man, was everything. Man. It was like him, Neil Brennan, like the cats that was behind that show. That shit was epic, man. Like he said, he was talking about it like he had this thing in the monologue where he was talking about Comedy Central was making all the money off him right now, and he ain't making the money from streaming Netflix. Yeah,
because they still streaming on Chappelle. They still doing Chappelle show almost every night.
Right.
So that's still.
You know what? But at the same time, and I just don't want to watch the shit. I've seen it a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
I just want to support him directly if I could, like, or anything. I think that's a whole other way.
You gotta have his platform so he can be supported directly.
Right. But even in the context of that, man, like when I was seeing Chappelle up there, bro, it reminded me a lot of Dick Gregory, bro. And it's like, you know, when certain niggas pay homage to shit because they'll dress like a nigga, like his dress.
Cigarette,
right? The tie, just the way the same way he wore the tie, he was standing up there. Only thing was different that Dave had on gym shoes. Dick Gregory didn't have on gym shoes, of course. You know,
they didn't have gym shoes back then. I'm just
playing. So while we here, we talking about, we kind of segueing over. I'm about to get politics off because we sure ain't talking about politics right now. We're gonna swag out of that. You know, Dave to me right now, bro, is my favorite comedian.
Is he?
He my fave. I think if Eddie came back, how Eddie said he work, and Eddie can give Dave some go. But besides them two living, I don't see anybody fucking with them two living.
Living.
Okay,
that's good. You said that living. Yeah. I mean, damn, I would say I have to agree because I mean, living. Who's really? Yeah, all the greats are dead.
Y'all out there, let us know if y'all watching.
All the greats are dead, like the greats. But yeah, living. I mean, most you could say Kevin Hart, but shit.
You think so?
I'm not living. I'm just going shiny object right now. I'm trying to think of comedians living. Who have we had in the past couple decades?
We got Kevin.
We got Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
He's one.
But Bernie dead. I said alive.
See, this not bad. This is why it's hard. This discussion is kind of hard because most of the greatest comedians are dead.
You got Rock.
Okay,
Rock got longevity. Rock ain't probably as funny as some of the other niggas, but he been around. He relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in that case, put D.L. Hughley and Steve Harvey. You don't like them? I don't. But
they ain't up there.
Steve Harvey.
Ain't nothing Steve Harvey ever did messing with Delirious or Raw at all. Any stand-up Steve Harvey you can name of ain't messing with Delirious or Raw.
Funny to say that nigga did was right up that damn elevator with Trump, man. That's
you know what?
Thing he did, man.
And I have an unpopular opinion.
Family Feud face ass.
I'll have an unpopular opinion, and most people might be hating me for this and probably want to take my black card. But Bernie ain't in my top 5.
Why would somebody want to take your black card for Bernie not being in your top 5?
Because you know, black folks since Bernie died, you know, when people die, we love them a lot harder.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All the rappers, when they die, their streams go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like this shit ain't real, nigga.
I feel you, but I'm not even mad that you even said that. For the simple fact that now that we're talking about dead people, we're getting dead people in. Mm-hmm. Yes, I will give you that because some of the greatest comedians that ever lived are dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Pryors, you got the Red Foxes, you got the shit.
But definitely majority of them gonna be black. But I would add one white person in there that's a heavy hitter.
Who?
Carlin. George Carlin is a fucking heavy hitter, bro. Like,
George Carlin was funny.
He's funny.
Paul Mooney, one of the greatest alive right now.
You know, yeah.
Just because if you say Dave Chappelle,
you could say Paul Mooney that
is one of the greatest alive. Paul Mooney's still alive, and he did have a great influence on Dave Chappelle's career.
But in Paul Mooney, I'll always still be able to bring the heat. Like when he get on, he be on point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can't stunt on that. Let's see, man. We got another comment out here. Let's see what the comment is. Let's go. Shade. What's it? Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
OG.
I'm sure. I'm sure you agree. I'm sure you agree. How you doing?
My mama in the house talking about how Kamala Harris is. We definitely know.
Hey, Ma.
But yeah, for sure though. But man, Kevin Hart, man, I like Kevin Hart. I appreciate his hustle more than I do his comedy.
He's actually pretty funny, bro.
I appreciate his hustle more than I do his comedy. Kevin got a lot of the easy jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nothing that's really.
He ain't even ruffle nobody's feathers type shit.
He not gonna dig deep. You're not gonna have to pull out of it. Like watching Dave do his monologue or watching Dave a lot of times, bro. He'll start one way and just to end on a whole nother thing. Like you would think he's telling you a nice ass story and it's about to end tragic. Like he was talking about how the white folks are basically trapped in the house right now, the serial killing white folks and the mass shooting white folks because of COVID and how that's a good thing.
Ain't been no school shootings.
You got it wrong.
Thank COVID for that shit.
You know, the whole time though, man, I think like Dave, man, is to me, man, like Eddie gonna come back with some shit I already know. But Dave been killing that shit for a while.
He's not better than Eddie. He's not better than Eddie right now. I mean, just because if you're saying alive, that means you taking the whole.
Dave is did,
everything they've done.
Hold on, nothing Dave is did can touch Delirious
or Raw.
The show, the Dave show though, that shit.
Yes.
To me, I think the in-depthness of the whole skits in each one of them, I think that shit in itself, bro, is like stand up in a sense. Because
no, you see you moving the goalposts.
I'm not moving
stand up for stand up.
No, what I'm saying is that if somebody tell you a stand-up joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they make it into a skit, what's the difference?
It's not a stand-up. It's a skit.
No. If instead of telling you that same joke, I put it in the skit.
Yeah, you visualize.
It's the same thing. To me, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it depends on how people want to take it in.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So
some people choose to take it in as a skit.
So
people choose to imagine it themselves and listen to the stand-up.
Right. So I think he can hold his stage presence. I don't think nobody messes with Eddie when Eddie behind them mic and he telling jokes.
They at the toys at day.
Right. When he had the acceptance speech for the award, he was knocking motherfuckers off his feet because his timing, he got all that shit, bro. The impersonations, all of it. Dave don't have those certain natural things that Eddie got. Dave has wit, and that's why I always still see Dave in that Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory wasn't like a ha ha ha. He just made you think, and after you thought about the shit, you'd be like, huh, you know what?
That shit's fun. That's crazy as hell.
Shit.
Right, crazy as hell.
And that's a different way of looking at the comedy, because when I come away from it, I want to be fed. I don't want to just be ha 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 and come out of it and I still be mad at my regular life and all that. I want to come out of it with tools. And when you go to, like, when you listen to Dave, when you listen to Eddie, when you listen to Red Fox, when you listen to Richard Pryor, like, those guys gave you substance, bro. Like real pain that they had.
Robin Harris, Baby Kids.
Right. and they even Bernie Mac. And they played off that. And I give Kevin credit. Kevin has did his thing, bro. But I just think, like, he even know when you watch videos on Kevin Hart, you can YouTube it. He'll tell you that Dave is the best right now. You know what I'm saying? Him and Chris Rock talk about that shit.
Yeah. Well, Kevin Hart's the anointed one right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What they call the gatekeepers.
Right. He got the Hollywood touch.
He one of the gatekeepers right now. You know what I'm saying? He's hey, you want comedy? You go to Kevin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No knock to Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
So before we leave this comedy scene, give me your top 5 comedians all time.
That's dead or alive, right?
Dead or alive, on the spot. Go. No particular one through whatever. Just go.
Well, Richard.
Okay.
I'm going Red Fox.
Okay.
I'm going of course Eddie.
Okay.
I'm going shit. I would say I throw Dave in there.
All right.
I throw Dave in there. And I'm putting Bernie in there. My top 5. I didn't want to throw Chris Tucker in there, but he gonna stay outside for right now.
I'm excluding Bernie out of the 5, and I'm putting Carlin in, and I'm keeping the other 4 that you had.
I'm putting Bernie in before Carlin.
I just think Carlin, bro. When you just think about, like, the scope of what he did for a white man to take certain stances that he took, it took a lot of courage, bro. And so, like, that's some dope shit. Like,
it also took a lot of courage for Dick Gregory to go on stage and do it to say what the hell he said during that time.
Right.
So I mean,
right.
And he was white, so but he still get a pass.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. For a white person to go against their own people in the grain, that's a certain level, bro. Because, like, a motherfucker don't have to do that at all. Black person, you have to.
True.
You basically, like, you down with the team because you own the team, nigga.
Yeah, white people don't usually hang each other. So
right. That's what I'm saying. So for a white person to put themselves on the line when they can easily fall back, you know what I'm saying? Like, we fuck with certain white people for certain shit.
That might be a little straight, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying.
Right. So let's jump off that. We're gonna go ahead and jump on to sports next. So, how was your parlays last week? Your picks and shit, bro.
Fuck, Arizona fucked me, man.
Arizona fucked you?
I was in the money. I was in the money on like 8 parlays. I should have just cashed out of them motherfuckers. Man. But Arizona fucked me. They missed that 49-yard field goal. How the fuck these motherfuckers still missing field goals now?
Hold on. Fuck Tom Brady. That's who fucked me up.
Everybody had Tampa Bay beating New Orleans.
It wasn't even that. It was the over. Nigga, I needed the fucking over, nigga. These niggas, he put up 3 fucking points, nigga. When the fuck Tom Brady put up 3 fucking points?
Last week,
right. They were talking all that shit about motherfucking Belichick and all that shit. Oh yeah, Brady's showing you guys right now who's the better one.
I'm just saying, bro. That shit go week to week, bro. You can't even really go off that because every time Tom Brady win now, he's better than Belichick.
But
and Belichick won this week. Tom Brady lost like the way he lost. Now it's Belichick was better for Brady. I mean, we can't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? They both was great for each other. It was a symbiotic relationship. They won 6 Super Bowls. 3 of them I don't think they should have won. But anyway.
That nigga scored 3 points and we had money on the line. Fuck that shit.
Bro, I can say that every week about all these motherfuckers. I had money on the Bears.
So what y'all think Vegas doing?
Which is kind of dumb, but I still had money on the Bears. Anyway, Vegas, I love my Bears.
You think Vegas got the fix in on all the bets and shit?
I don't know. I think I don't want to sit there and accuse, but it's mighty funny how when everybody bets a certain thing, when everybody thinks some shit gonna happen, and the opposite happens and shit, and everybody loses their damn money. Mm-hmm. Now, if that ain't fixed, I don't know what the fuck is. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you betting, you got to fly under the radar and shit. That shit crazy. Oh, then what Cole say?
Oh, Cole, what Cole got up here? He had
you got Richie, you got Bernie, you got Red, Dave. Oh,
and he got Kevin as fifth. Kevin did come through. Hey, Kevin is probably one of the richest comedians of all time, bro.
We didn't say rich, we said best.
But no, he got to be pretty good to be the richest, bro. That's the Jay-Z argument. Like, we don't always say Hov is the dopest when it comes to the lyrics and shit, but he quality. He decent. He good enough. He ain't 30 points a game.
First of all.
Wait. He ain't 30 points a game. He like 24, 23. But he did that shit for like 10, 12 years and shit.
Oh,
like, you got to give niggas credit for shit like that. You got to say
he pandemic peak.
Right.
But
all right, look, so I don't want to break too far.
Kevin Hart, I got you, bro. I disagree, but I got you. I see. Right.
We just had to add bro back in there. We didn't know the comment was up there.
Thanks for the comment, bro.
We definitely appreciate it. So back into the sports. Give me some sure picks this week. Give me 3 sure picks this week, bro. That you got down this week.
Green Bay.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers and Adams. That shit. That's one of mine. I don't even go add another one later. Go ahead.
I'm still gonna stick with Tom.
Okay.
I'm still sticking with Tom. And whoever New Orleans playing.
Yeah.
I'm going both of them. Phillip Rivers showed me something tonight. I actually didn't. I want to go with the Colts.
Yeah.
But it's that offense is kind of shaky. But Green Bay, Saints, and the Buccaneers gonna win this weekend. That's my 3 surefire picks. And I know they're easy, but considering the people they playing,
all right,
they all should be wins for them.
My picks is I'm putting money on Aaron Rodgers, Adams scoring a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers and another receiver. Take y'all picking, you know what I'm saying, out of his receivers, because Aaron Rodgers be scoring motherfucking points. What's the nigga up in Minnesota? The running back?
Oh, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. You can put him on a first half scope or a second half scope. You're going to lose some money either way, but if you pick one of them, my nigga, you're going to hit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to make that money back.
Okay.
And then the third one, man, bro, that's tough, man. Because I'm off the liquor right now. I can't even remember all the games that I seen. But I'm taking motherfucking
that Bills Arizona game. The Buffalo Bills and Arizona Cardinals game is gonna be good too.
That's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a damn good game. In Arizona.
Bet some points this week. That's what I would say. Bet some fucking points. What'd you say?
Well, Kyler Murray, though.
Kyler Murray?
Yeah, you got Kyler Murray at the
Arizona don't. Yeah.
Okay, this just saying. We just got some breaking news right now. I did not know Kyler Murray was not playing for Arizona this weekend, so that's not turned into a good game anymore.
Scratch what I said at the end. Another one you can make a sure bet, because last week they didn't do what the fuck they needed to do until the second half. It's Metcalf. Put some fucking money on Russell Wilson, the Metcalf, motherfucker. That's some guarantee shit. I've been finding out those bets hit too hard, bro. Like the point payout.
Yeah, I actually hit on that, and but I hit that whole parlay. I had Russell Wilson over 300 yards. I had DJ Metcalf score. I had the Seahawks to win.
Mm-hmm.
She put Buffalo to win. But him get all those. But him and Metcalf get those stats.
My surprise win last week when I picked Miami. I knew Miami was gonna win.
Miami was not supposed to win that game.
I knew Miami was gonna win. I just knew it. In certain weeks, bro. Look,
man, they fucked my damn parlay.
When I was calling home runs in the World Series, bro, like I knew I was like on to something. Like You know what I'm saying? You just know, you know the game. And so when scenarios come, you know when certain shit gonna be hit up. You know when they gonna pitch to a nigga straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when a nigga batting average ain't that great. They're like, oh, this nigga ain't no shit. Yeah. They gonna pitch to that nigga straight up. He rocked their ass. I forget his last name. It's something with an A or something. He played for the Dodgers.
Rosarina.
Yeah, Rosarina. Man, I hit that shit. Thank you, nigga. I'm glad that bet came through. It wasn't much, but it was cool. But let's go over to the NBA, man. Definitely I want to talk to you about the shit going on in Houston, bro.
That's kind of weird, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Because here we go with another African American head coach or whatnot, and as soon as he gets there, now James Harden and Russell Westbrook finna get traded.
Right.
What the fuck type of shit is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck can't somebody somebody that look like us, you know what I'm saying, come into a ready-made situation? I'm not talking about Ty Lue because they fucking lost last year.
Right.
So, but a ready-made situation with great stars that can potentially compete for a championship. Mm-hmm. We got to come in on that. He basically comes in. He came in under the premise that James Harden and Russell Westbrook was going to be there, and they're going to build around them.
Right.
Now with neither one of them there, he's coming into a damn rebuilding program phase basically, and he basically puts him on the clock.
Right.
Shit, you know, rebuilding this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna Brett Brown your ass after the process was over. Shit, your ass got to go.
Right.
So now, instead of him having longevity to his career, we'll see how he do. You know what I'm saying? But I just think the chances of that happening is drastically reduced. After he spent 19 years as an assistant,
right?
This got to happen to him in his first head coaching gig. I don't like it. I mean, but this is speaking from my perspective, on his perspective. Like, ain't this about a bitch? I would never took this damn job had I known that James Harden and Russell Westbrook was going to get traded. Right. Y'all ain't tell me this. But I mean, when he was on big ups to the teams that they do go to.
He was on First Take and he was trying to save face. I just think, man, like, you know, he got an opportunity.
It's not fair.
He got a lane in from his pops. You know what I'm saying? Like, his pops is one of the main reasons why he had an opportunity in the first place. So it's good to see that play out. You know what I'm saying? But he still get his opportunity. It ain't gonna be great, but that's just what that is. Those cats that want to leave, like Harden ain't saying he want to leave. It's more Russ that's saying that he want to leave. You know what I'm saying? So with that being the case, if Houston is about business, well, not so much about business, they're about winning. They'll do what they need to do to bring somebody in. If they're about business, then they're going to trade both theirs.
Yeah, and I'm afraid they're going to be more about business than winning.
Right. He just bought the team.
It's really not fair to the coaches they just put in. In that case,
why not?
Because, I mean, damn, how many times do a Steve Nash or a Steve Kerr happen? Right. Ready-made teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was supposed to happen for that. Right. But that don't happen for, like, and I'm a little disappointed in that.
Let me ask you this. So, would it be fair to challenge the work that Steve Nash and Steve Kerr put in before they got their opportunities?
Yes.
How would it be fair to challenge their work?
Because they had none.
Why you say that?
What did they do? Steve Nash. Okay, Steve Nash was he a coach ever before?
Yes, he was a coach. He wasn't
a head coach?
No, I didn't say head coach.
Okay,
no,
that's what I'm saying.
No, that's not what you're saying. You just asked was he a coach, and this is where I'm about to really.
Come on, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You what you're fit to do is justify that bullshit that they motherfucking do.
Kelvin,
you know what I'm saying,
Kelvin. You ever had a specific coworker come in and help you instead of your manager? They brought in another coworker.
Yeah. Not brought in, but you know, they might.
Right, no, they say, I want you to work with this person so you can learn this because your manager can't do it. So when you learn that skill, do you give more credit to your manager who assigned that person, or do you give credit to that person that actually coached you?
You get credit to the person that coached
you. Okay, so let me drop something on you. Please don't interrupt me as I go through this.
Shut up.
In 2015, the Golden State Warriors hired Steve Nash to be a player consultant. In 2015, what else happened to the Golden State Warriors team? They won a ship. Steph Curry became an MVP player, and all type of shit broke out for them. Is that not due?
Is that because you're not going to say that's because Steve Nash?
Hold on. Is that not due in part because of Steve Nash?
Yeah, he helped.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. This nigga been on a championship team being a player's coach. Specific, like I want to work with you. And I worked with you and your ass became the fucking MVP. When I peel out my resume, that's gonna be the top fucking thing. I player development. I made a fucking MVP. Period. He did it. He had his opportunity. He did it, and it came through. Same thing when we was looking at Mark Jackson. We look at Mark Jackson right now to say he got robbed of his opportunity to coach a team that he built.
He did.
When he had the opportunity to build a team, he built the team. So we asking for Mark Jackson to be judged on his work. That's it. You saying that he should have opportunity with another quality championship team, not a bum team. When Mark Jackson get another job, Mark Jackson need to have a job with a Brooklyn team.
But
that's hold on, no. You saying that he need to have a job on the book based off of his work. It's a stretch to come over to Steve Nash because of the coach, but check this out. This game is built for player coaches. That's why Steve Nash got hired. That's why Derek Fisher got hired. That's why Tyronn Lue got hired. That's why Avery Johnson got hired. Jason Kidd get hired. That's why these niggas do, because they understand from being on the floor. It's one thing for a Larry Brown or a Popovich or a motherfucker to come and try to tell you some shit and they never been on the fucking floor like you've been on the floor. Mm-hmm. That's a totally different ball game. You're not even gonna accept it for a nigga like that. You're gonna say, nigga, you ain't been in these streets. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's what you gonna tell a nigga.
So besides Steve Kerr, what other player coaches won a championship in the last decade?
Tyronn Lue. Avery Johnson. You go back.
Fucking count.
Go back farther than that.
Lue.
Avery Johnson won. If you go back a little bit farther than that. Hold on, Rick Carlisle, motherfucker. I don't even want. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm not saying great players. I said player coaches. Niggas that played the game. Niggas that played in the NBA for real.
He's not a player's coach.
Yes, Rick Carlisle played for the championship Celtics.
I didn't say he wasn't a player that wasn't a coach.
That's a player's coach.
No. Okay. I see what you're doing.
That's a player's coach.
Wait the fuck
Tyronn Lue was a bench player his whole career.
No, wait the fucking minute. I see what you're doing.
That's a player's coach.
In your it's like
somebody. The definition of what the NBA.
It's not a Greg Popovich.
No,
is Greg Popovich a player's coach?
No, he's not, because he never played in the NBA.
Rick Carlisle is not a player's coach, bro.
Yes, he is.
He played in the NBA.
Yes.
That don't make you a player's coach.
That is a player's coach. Dunleavy, hold on. Dunleavy is a player's coach.
A player's coach is somebody who's going to cater more to what the players want, as opposed to putting a system in place for the team.
Kelvin. Find me
not a player that was a coach. Not a coach that used to be a player. A player coach. That's what you're talking about.
No, I'm not.
Why are you moving the goalposts?
I'm not moving the goalposts, because every time that you mention what your definition is, you will find what I'm talking about. Niggas that allow players to do what the fuck they did on the floor. Why? Because they was in that situation. Find me one nigga that played in the NBA. Find me one coach that played in the NBA that coached like Larry Brown. That coached like Greg Popovich. Find me one. Find me one that coached like Coach K, like Bobby Knight. Find me one player coach that coached like that.
They all champions.
Find me one player coach that coached like them niggas.
I don't see any player coaches that are champions. That's what I'm saying.
What you mean? I just named them. Phil Jackson, a player's coach. Mm-hmm. A different aspect. He did not approach basketball the same way a Bobby Knight, a Larry Brown, or none of them niggas did. Pippen was the point guard. They put Tony Kukoc on the floor. He was all zen. He didn't really worry about plays. Nigga, this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about no X's and O's and y'all do what the fuck we say. This coming from players. I'm telling you. Niggas don't want to hear that shit when they come into the huddle. Nigga don't want to hear no coaching. Y'all niggas need to. No, we need your ass to do this shit right now, nigga. You know what the fuck you doing. That nigga a bum. That nigga guarding was a bum. Take that nigga. Fuck the play. That's what you need, bro. You need that. You need a nigga to allow you to be able to do that, bro. You need it. I'm telling you. That's what the whole game's doing.
You don't need. So okay, let's go with Clippers for a quick second. You don't need your coach.
Doc Rivers. Hold on. What the fuck, nigga? Why you want to go here? Calm down. Nigga, what the fuck is you saying? I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You don't need your. Well, Doc Rivers got fired, but
Doc Rivers is a champion. And he picked up another job just like that too. What you saying?
He still got fired.
He still got hired again.
You don't need your coach.
Hey, you got done, but you got a bad bitch again. Who gives a fuck, nigga? You still got a bad bitch, nigga. You lost the job, but then you got another one, nigga. I fell off, but I came back up. Nigga, what you saying, nigga? So I'm that cold that I can do that shit. That's what you saying.
You don't need your coach to run X's and O's plays for you, even though you have stars.
You need to know how to develop them to allow them to do that. That's the best.
How about Pandemic P and Paul and Kawhi didn't know what the fuck they was doing out there?
They just choked, bro. They had open shots and they choked. So the coach did what he needed to do. They had open shots. Coach did what he needed to do. They had open shots and they missed, bro.
But you don't notice that they don't run plays out there and shit when they on the floor.
Don't.
Doc starts coaching when they are not on the floor.
They don't.
But when they are on the floor, he don't coach anymore.
Hey, we really got to sit back. At this
Players coach?
Hold on. We got to sit back and really
coach.
Hold on. We got to really sit back and say how cold Chris Paul is, how cold Rondo is. Because those are the guards that he had, and he let them run the show. Even though Chris Paul didn't get to no conference finals with that team, I think that was a disappointment. But Rondo did his thing when he was with Doc Rivers.
He did.
Even after Doc Rivers, too. And he got into it with Rick Carlisle when Rick Carlisle was trying to handcuff him. You like, Rick, you know what the fuck it is. Why are you trying to handcuff me?
You just said Rick was a players coach.
He is. Look what he did with Luka.
Bro, come on, bro. You can't have it both ways.
He is.
You just say he was, but now you just trying to handcuff Rondo.
He did try to handcuff Rondo.
Then what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
What you saying? What
are you saying?
Kelvin, if I name 30 and you find one you feel like you won, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
It's not about winning, bro. It's not about winning.
No. Hold on, no. You saying that since he tried to snuffle him, that they had a disagreement.
You said it.
No. You saying because they had a disagreement or a problem or issue that he's not a player coach. That's asinine. That's asinine if you even present that. Because I can name you a whole bunch of Michael Jordan. Hold on, Michael Jordan did not get along with Phil Jackson all the time.
Okay,
that don't make him a player's coach.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan still played for Phil Jackson.
Right. That don't mean
he didn't get traded or nothing.
It don't mean he's not a player's coach, bro. One motherfucker that felt like he was better than what the coach felt like he was. Because I just showed you when Rick Carlisle felt like, oh damn, this nigga cold, he worth it. He don't hold Luka back. Soon as Luka got there. Hold on. The year before they had Rooker, they drafted a rookie point guard. What was his name? You remember?
No, because he wasn't important.
It was Dennis Smith. They had
Dennis Smith Jr.
Right. They had him.
Playing no more.
Hold on. No. When he was a rookie, he was on the bench. He didn't really start. You go back and look up his numbers about how much he started, and you didn't really see him starting much. But when Luka becomes a rookie, Luka plays every motherfucking game starting. Why? Because he's talented. He's better, motherfucker. That's a smart motherfucking coach. Okay, yeah, I'll give you the keys if you're worth it. But if you ain't worth it, why the fuck am I going to give you the keys and put my job on the line? That's a smart individual. I bet you Tyronn Lue ain't going to be like that with no bum-ass point guard. I bet you Doc Rivers ain't going to be like that with no bum-ass point guard. He going to put his career on them niggas.
Career? Okay. Okay, the jury's still out on Ty Lue. It's still out on Ty Lue. We'll see.
Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson.
Why he ain't no job yet?
Because he's a Christian. Because he hate gays. And the owners in the Golden State Warriors, one of the owners is a gay, and that's why. And not to say gay like a bad thing like that, but he's a homosexual. You know what I'm saying?
They don't blackball him.
They blackballed him. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Players know it too.
Colin Kaepernick. But they're not even saying anything, but it's cool though.
You know who I wouldn't be surprised to be gay?
Who?
The commission.
He got a whole wife. I seen her. With the buck teeth?
Is his wife attractive?
Hell no.
Case closed. All right, man. So that's pretty much it, man, on the sports, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Too much else happened. Chris Paul might get traded. Oh, yeah, before we jump off, how you see the draft going, bro?
Well, been hearing through the grapevine that the Bulls might move up.
Move up for what?
One of those guards.
Which guards?
I don't know about LaMelo, but I'll take what's his name? Edwards. I'll take Edwards.
Edwards I will take.
I will take Edwards.
If you can move up Edwards, I will take it. But if they stay in position, they can get that nigga that they comparing to Luka.
Who?
There's another little nigga, Danny or Z or some shit like that.
I thought they was getting Obi Toppin.
Nah, they got this other nigga that's 6'10" that played like Luka as a guard.
They already got Lori marketing.
Hold on. This nigga
that failed. No. So why you gonna try this again?
No. You missing this big point. This nigga is a guard and he's 6'10" and he averaged 16 in the Euro League. Bring him. I'll try that. Euro players been smashing.
Bro, Euro smashed.
Euro players been smashing when they get to the league.
Look, I'm talking about Luka Doncic could be considered, after all said and done, a generational talent. The person you describing don't sound like a generational talent, bro.
You don't even know him. Hold on. Who was the nigga that said?
Wait a minute. But
time out.
We heard more about Luka. We heard more about Luka. We heard about this motherfucker right now.
No.
Yes, we are. We heard more about Luka than we heard about this person that you're talking about right now.
Kelvin, we in a pandemic. What the fuck did you expect?
I don't want to hear that.
No, it is.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
No.
We heard more about Luka.
Kelvin.
Even though we didn't know what Luka was going to be, we still heard a lot about him.
Kelvin, wasn't business as usual when Luka got drafted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how can you compare that to this? I promise you before draft night, you're going to hear about this nigga. And that's what I'm saying. That build up that you're talking about, that time frame that happened, it's going to be compacted now. When is the draft, Kelvin?
Sometime this month, shit.
No, Kelvin, the draft.
It's late on this month.
The Kelvin, the draft is on like the 17th, 18th.
17th, this late on this month.
What today's date is?
Oh, shit. It's a couple days.
So why haven't you heard about all the draft picks, Kelvin?
I heard about the rest of the draft.
No, you haven't. You haven't heard about all the draft picks.
Bro, you know what I'm saying, bro. You moving the goalpost. Look.
I'm not moving the goalposts. At this time, when the draft had already been done,
people was hearing about Luka way before last year, bro.
Kelvin.
People weren't hearing about Luka?
Kelvin. I was the only person out I clicked that said that the Suns should have drafted Luka. Everybody else said go with Aiden because we didn't know what we was getting. I was the only nigga. And the reason why I said draft Luka, it wasn't because I knew shit really about Luka. I said this a good sure bet because you already had his coach. The Phoenix Suns hired Luka's coach that year.
Yeah.
That was the best bet to do, but they drafted Aiden.
DeAndre Ayton was pretty good.
Over Luka?
In hindsight.
No. If you got a guard that's 6'10", that played with professional grown men, you talking about these niggas about to draft LaMelo Ball.
Please don't draft him.
Hold on. Niggas hyping LaMelo Ball, but you're not going to hype this grown-ass man that's been playing in the Euro League, that average 16. That's the top nigga.
He averaged 16.
Right. Oh, how much did Luka average?
That's a fuck.
No. How the fuck can you say that? Because Luka averaged less than 16. It came from the same Euro League.
What? No. You know what?
No,
because they copy shit.
No.
Just because it happened for Luka, it's gonna happen for the Bulls.
Kelvin,
it don't work that way, bro. Just go on your own path.
Kelvin, let me ask you this: name me one bum European player that's been drafted lately.
Bum European player
that's been drafted lately.
He probably played for the Kings.
Who? Any of them cold. Both the Bogdanovich on that motherfucker cold. The Bogdanovich that played for the fucking Kings is dope as hell. This free agency, he about to get paid. And the other tall one, Belich, or whatever his name is, they used to play in Minnesota, he gonna always have a job. He a good role player, nigga, but name me one that's a bum.
You actually right.
Name me one that's a bum.
You said the magic word.
But name me one that's a bum. Give me a Marquez Fultz, whatever Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
Give me a Markelle Fultz out of Euro League players.
Why would you even know a European League player that's a bum?
Because they got drafted high and they fell through like Markelle Fultz. But name me one that happened like that. Porzingis. He nice. He just get hurt all the time.
I'll get back to you on that.
Thank you. You have to get back to me on it. Like I said.
No, that don't mean they're not out.
When you find it, no. What I'm saying is that when they drafting these Euro players now, they drafting the best, the creme de la creme of the Euro players.
Yeah. That don't mean they're gonna be the creme of the creme in the league.
No one said that. That's better than take a chance on. Like if we don't get that, the boy out of
the dude from Israel, he ain't paying out the way he's supposed to. Omar Caspi, whatever the fuck his name is.
What the fuck you mean he played 15 years in the league?
Oh, was he a fucking star?
Was he a lottery pick?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't a lottery pick.
Yes, he was, bro.
Omar Caspi was not a lottery pick.
He was weak as hell.
He wasn't a lottery pick. He wasn't what's the nigga that Toronto drafted?
Oh yeah. That was a good one.
That's like 20 years ago.
Bargnani? Andre Bargnani?
That's 20 years ago. But hold on, we've had a motherfucking Anthony Bennett in between there.
Love your white people.
Anthony Bennett was a black nigga that got drafted by the Cavs.
I know exactly what Anthony Bennett is.
Black
I know why I said what I said too.
A whole bunch of bum ass niggas. But before we get out of here tonight, I gotta buck the comedy, man. Before you go, bro, you gotta check this shit out, bro. You gotta check this shit out, bro.
What you got to check out, bro?
Bro, this shit hard, bro. This shit hard. Miss Ashley, bro.
You do not own the rights to this or anything.
Miss Ashley, bro. If you want that PS5, you going.
I don't know if I don't know about that, but okay.
It's
Let's see what they talking about.
it's freezing up. Hold on, this ain't the video. Hold on, this gotta be the video. This ain't the video, man. I'm tripping. Yeah, this the video, ain't
Look like a video to me.
it? Come on, Miss Ashley. Ah, man, it's freezing, bro.
She supposed to be like sexy or something.
She made a music video of Macy's, nigga.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead ass.
I don't say enough.
Right. Let's see if we can get to the part, man. It's fucking up, man.
Shopping spree.
Right, she like, let's go on the shopping spree.
She in the last chance section. Get the fuck out of here.
Great G rap.
Streamlabs won't let us be great right now, man. So we gonna.
I won't let us be great.
Streamlabs
She in the last chance
won't.
section telling us some shopping spree.
We gonna put it on. We gonna put it on the other edit, man. We appreciate y'all fucking with us tonight, man. We gonna fuck with y'all. We out, bro.